Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading, love in general rather. Well, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of April the 16th through the 30th, 2019. My son, he's vacuuming, so I apologize for the little background noise that you hear. So, okay, I've already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do give you some clarity. Okay, so I'm sorry, I was hesitating because I'm seeing like similar energies that Aries was getting, so I don't know if you guys are dealing with the Aries or anything, but all right, central issue, heart of the matter, we have justice, we have the Page of Cups, we have the Ace of Pentacles, oops, Seven of Swords, Ten of Cups, the Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords, and a Ten of Swords. I'm seeing somebody turning a blind eye to something. Someone knows about something. This could also have something to do with legal things like being under witness protection or being under oath, whether it be you or someone that you're dealing with. I don't know too if you have some sort of jury duty. In regards to a love matter, I feel like maybe somebody could be going through a divorce and could be trying to establish some sort of paternal what do you call it? Trying to figure out where like the kids are going to stay, who they're going to stay with. You could be going through things like that because, see, I'm seeing here someone trying to cover something up. Now, too, if someone didn't have a prenup or you're about to get a prenup, about to get married, you might want to sign a prenup. I feel like someone is trying to get around the legal system. It's like someone is trying to take some sort of shortcuts. Someone is definitely leaving out a piece of information. Now, too, it could be a situation where you're trying to get a loan and you're having to, you know, lie a little bit, tell some white lies on your application, or you're filling out a home application and, you know, you're having to do things so that you can have what you want or have what you need. You know, if you can't lie about your credit report, maybe you can get somebody to say, hey, can you tell them that you're going to live with me so that we can use you as a credit reference. Or, you know, you might be asking someone to lie for you about something. In a nutshell, that's basically what it is. I almost feel like someone is being asked to lie about something. Say you didn't see me, say you were here, you know, just lie for me, basically. But I feel like somebody knows about something and is not saying anything. It could also be too, like, you know, your friend is cheating and you don't want to tell, even though you want to. It's like saying, I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it. I'm also seeing someone who maybe is not happy in a relationship, or they feel like it's a dead end, but instead of, you know, and it's like this marriage or this relationship is a facade. It's an illusion, but you're having to hold up this persona, or, you know, you have to hold up that public image or reputation So, you know, if something came out into the public or out to the family, it would be, everything would just fall apart. But it still looks like that is something that is getting ready to happen. Once something comes out, it could come to an end. That could be the final straw or the last straw. Someone could be caught doing something that they're not supposed to do. It's just like, that's it. I can't deal with you anymore. I can't deal with all the lies. I can't deal with all the secrets. Maybe you were involved in a relationship that is supposed to be secret, like you guys agreed to keep it secret or private, and now it's just like, I don't want to be a secret anymore. I don't want to, like, I love you and I want everybody to know how much I love you. Why do we have to hide how we feel for one another? And this is like hiding the messages that you guys have been exchanging between one another, having to pretend like you're not attracted to each other when you're around other people. You know, I feel like somebody is strongly trying to suppress their desires and their thoughts here. And I feel like someone is just like, I can't hide it anymore. Like, we have to end this. If you can't tell people about me, or, you know, it just has to end. So because of some sort of secrecy and cover up, you know, there may be a relationship that finally comes to an end here. If you're single, I feel like this is something that is happening around you. This is either something more so job related, or something that's happening with your friend, or something that's happening with your family. Damn, I just kind of feel like someone is being asked to lie is what I just keep getting. Or you gotta lie for money. Maybe too, somebody been lying on their taxes. They're like, man, I gotta cover that up. You know, I can't actually tell Uncle Sam that I was making money under the table. So somebody might be hiding the fact that they were making money under the table. And, you know, I just kind of feel like someone is signing these documents and, you know, lying about whatever it is, that lying about their earnings or their relationship status. Or, you know, you have, maybe you're asking, can you carry somebody's kids? You know, that's a big thing. But yeah, there's some sort of secrecy. I'm getting like people being blinded and people's back being turned to something that they know that is being offered. I also feel like something's going on in regards to someone's decision. Like someone has been weighing the pros and cons about a situation. They've been weighing the pros and cons, and someone is getting ready to make their final decision. Someone may also realize that they're in some sort of relationship that is illicit. And it's like, I know what I'm doing is wrong. So I almost feel like someone is justifying their actions. If you're not justifying your actions, then someone might be justifying their actions to you. Well, we did it because of this, because we had to, but I feel like someone really feels like what they did was fair, or was the right thing to do, or the best thing to do for their situation. There are definitely two people who have been communicating, and they're just like so deeply in love, but they're hiding their romance here. Somebody may have even crept out at night to go see the other person, and they're just, I'm just seeing two people embracing one another. You may have even gone to a beachfront to be together, and you left people behind, or you told the kids you would be back, especially if you got like a family. I feel like it's not just you and this person involved. It's like a whole family involved, but you guys are only focused on each other. That's if, you know, this is you. I know these are general. It's not going to go to everybody, but this is what I'm picking out. Two people are, in a way, it's kind of like being selfish, but it's because they're in love. They're blinded. They're not really seeing the repercussions of their actions here. They're only thinking about the fact that they just want to be together. But I feel like, too, someone else is involved. Maybe, too, someone is tired of being a part of it. They're like, look, I can't keep covering for you guys. I can't be a part of this. You know, I have to do what's right. You know, I've been turning my back. I've been pretending. It even could be like a child who knows about what's going on. Like, I know dad is sneaking out, or I know mom is sneaking out, and I've been having to pretend like I don't know what's going on. Let me look at the Ten of Swords a little more before moving on. I see someone, too, rushing to delete some pictures or messages that they had saved in their phone. And it hurts because it's like, I really wanted to hold on to that, but I can't risk getting caught. I feel like someone is hiding the evidence of something that they have done. Hopefully I'm not picking up on somebody's criminal case, especially if you're a lawyer watching this. Two people may be deciding to let go of their relationship because they don't want to incriminate themselves, or they don't want to get caught. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag, could be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, could be a Libra, could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and maybe an Aquarius, even Gemini though. Could be anybody. Could be anybody. Two people are deciding to cool things down for a minute. They're saying, we're going to have to stop talking to one another until things cool down. If you have a hidden or secretive way, yeah, you guys are talking about you got to let things go for a while. Got to let things cool off. Somebody's getting, catching on. Like you're not able to get away with all these lies like you have in the past. Someone's catching on. Or maybe you're the one catching on. Could go either way. Five of Cups. We got somebody feeling bad about what they've done here. Yeah, and we got Five of Pentacles. And the Emperor. I feel like someone is regretting something they did or did not do. Regretting the fact that they had to pass up an opportunity to be together for whatever reason. Especially if you were like feeling like, oh my God, I'm married. You know, we shouldn't be doing this. And it's like, even though you want to be with this person, this is, even this side is more dramatic. It's just like, oh my God, you know, I could lose everything. I could lose this and that. I'm risking everything for this person. We have to stop. We have to let it go. So it's like, even though you really want to talk to this person, you're having to ignore their calls. You're having to pretend like they don't exist. It's just a lot of emotional setbacks going on between two people. See, I feel like this person, they're like, hey, you sure you don't want to talk to me? You could trust me. And it's just like, no, we can't talk. Now, I also feel like if someone got caught, this is maybe someone wanting to apologize and explain themselves. And they're like, no, you messed up. I don't want to deal with you. That's it. I want a divorce, or I want you out of the house. I'm moving out. So someone is making like a decision to, you know, let go, even though there's been a lot of love and time invested into something. Someone can't handle the fact that, you know, they were cheated on or deceived. Now, like I said, if this isn't in regards to a love relationship, then it could be some sort of deception going on at the job, where someone is lying to get ahead, or being asked to do things that is against their better judgment. And it's like, asking, how did I get caught up into this? You know, how did I get myself caught up into this? And I feel like somebody's being confronted or questioned, and there's this great deal of regrets and, you know, having to lose something. It could be going back to like I was talking about, like on taxes, and it's saying, why did I lie about covering or saying that these are my children, these dependents? Now the IRS is asking that I return it, or I'm in trouble. So it could be careful in regards to legalities, because I feel like maybe something looked good on paper. It was good. It was a good idea when you thought about it, but then as things unfold or the way things are turning out, it's like a big old headache here. In a love matter, I feel like there's a situation where people are feeling like star-crossed lovers. It's like the timing is all off. And the Emperor, he still wants what he wants. He's looking out, and he's still making plans. He's like, one day I'm coming back. One day we're going to be together. You can silence me out. You can shut me out for now, but I'm coming for you. And so he's got a burning desire here. He's very passionate. He sees something that he's very passionate about, and he's trying to make it manifest here. He's trying to make it manifest. He's analyzing. He's contemplating. Somebody feels like they have met their match, or they met their, you know, their king, their queen, and they see a future together. They have dreams about, you know, building a family, dreams about building a legacy, an empire. Like somebody has like a grand idea, and they want it. They're not quitting. They're being quiet for now, whether this is you or someone else, but they're going to go after it. Also, legally, be careful about your business plan or your ideas. Be careful who you're sharing that with. Make sure that you get something patent your ideas, your passions, whatever this is, before you put it out there for everybody to see. This might be you having to register something with the copyrights or the Library of Congress, because I feel like something gets stolen, or someone takes what you have. You're like, that belonged to me. How are you getting away with this? Those were my ideas. That was my story. That was my invention. And I lose it all because I didn't tie my camel. I didn't take care of something legally. You may be having to take some sort of loss. If this is about custody, that's the word I was looking for earlier. If this is about custody, you might feel like you don't like the judge's decision. You're like, I don't like that decision. You know, why should they get to spend more time with them than me? Or why am I only getting awarded X amount of dollars? This isn't fair. So someone is feeling like this decision that was made is unjust. Also, in a love situation, I'm seeing something that is coming off as unrequited. Someone found someone that they can connect to, someone that they're truly in love and want to run off and marry. And so it's like you're no longer attracted to the person that you were supposed to be committed to, because you feel like you found what true love is supposed to be like. And you're just like, you lost the attraction for the other person. If you're single, you still may be having to make a decision between two people. Maybe your ex could be one of the people, and it's just like, I don't love them anymore. I'm in love with someone else. And they keep trying, they still believe that you guys are supposed to be together, but you just don't believe that anymore. So someone no longer believes in something anymore. Yeah, you've had, it's like you lost faith in maybe the institution of marriage, or you lost, especially because you feel like I'm a believing man or woman, and this wasn't supposed to happen, but it did. Whether it's happening to you, or you are the culprit of an affair, you might be feeling bad, like, why would this happen? I don't believe in the institution of marriage anymore. I also feel like someone is reneging on an agreement. And yes, I said renege because I'm from Chicago, and that's what we said when we played spades. And that's just kind of what I'm feeling here. But I feel like someone is reneging on some sort of agreement. It's like, hey, you promised, you said you were going to do this and that, and now you are backing out of it. I don't know why they're backing out of it, but they are. They're saying it's for the best. All right, so that is what I am getting for Taurus. I hope that makes sense. Please feel free to leave your comments. If you guys want to post personal reading, please email TemajTarot@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. If you want to talk to me on the phone, that's a separate entity, but you have to still wait until I post up the notification stating that I'm taking calls at the moment. Even if you see it for that day and then I take it down, that means I'm finished taking calls for the day. But thank you guys so much for watching, and many blessings to you.